Hey friends! Today's video is one that I'm very excited about. It's one that I didn't actually do last year, but I went a little bit... I went a little ham on a biscuit for Halloween decorations this year, and I realize it's only the middle of September, but let me have my Halloween joy, okay? Let me have some Halloween-y goodness, some October goodness, because
September is already canceled, okay?
in the words of Billy Joe Armstrong, wake me up when this shit is over, okay? Thank you. So, I have gathered some things that I got from Etsy, Michaels, and actually I do have one thing from a curiosity shop, an oddity from a curiosity shop. Well, a couple things actually. Technically, this is mostly gonna be like new stuff, but then there's a couple things that I've had earlier on in the year or last year that are just Halloween decorations that I just happen to decorate my entire home with year round. Cool. First and foremost, these sweet ass candles. Okay, so I made one of these videos a couple of years ago when they had different versions of these candles where it was clear frosty glass with black designs on it. But these guys, these were $5.99 at Michael's. These, wait for it. Oh, it lights up. It lights up. There's LED lights that are heat activated. Oh, and they change color. Is that not the coolest thing? I'm obsessed with these, and they look like x-rays. Okay, I love them. I bought 3. This one that has a brain on it, and then a brain. How cool is that? My only pet peeve is that the wax doesn't go all the way to the top of the design, but you know, it's a small thing. They're $5.99. They don't smell like anything. They're plain old candles, but they're pretty. They're pretty, and I love them. They had one that was like a bat design that they didn't have when I went. I was very upset about it because you know how I feel about bats. We'll get to that in a second.
Look at it's freaking bats. I love Halloween.
So that's from Michael's, and I love those, and I will burn them until they are done, not just for Halloween. Obviously, I'm not burning anything right now because it's hot as fuck, but you know. Next, this. I just like it. I was gonna buy some things from Spirit Halloween because I guess they have a Spirit open up in Mount Vernon, but I didn't really want to go up to Mount Vernon to go get overpriced Halloween stuff because Michael's stuff is just way better priced, okay? Like, I love Spirit Halloween, don't get me wrong. I will shop at a Halloween store
For hours.
but it is expensive, so craft stores are where it's at. And obviously, like, thrift stores are not really as much of a thing right now because, like, I don't want to be wading through everybody's dirty stuff, particularly at this given moment in this time in this year. But this is really cool. It's a crystal ball. This this is sitting on my desk on a day-to-day basis, and I love it. It's cute. Oh, I'll grab this too, since I'm back here. I have a thing for skulls, just in general. If you guys don't watch Sarah Hawkinson, I highly recommend her channel. She loves Halloween stuff. She did like a whole Halloween haul, which is kind of like half what inspired me to post this, and also because I bought some stuff at Michael's and I was like, I love Halloween, okay? But this skull, it's super cool. It's like a velvety foam. It's like super lightweight foam and shit, but it's velvety texture. They had this color, they had green, and then they had black, and I was like, purple. Yes, give it to me. But yeah, it's just a plain ass velvety skull. It's sitting on my side table. Hello. I love skulls, okay? I love them. They're so weird and cool and creepy, and do I have a problem? Maybe? I don't know. My boyfriend would say I do. But he's obsessed with Christmas. He would decorate Christmas all year round. I decorate for Halloween all year round. So when we have our own place, it's gonna look weird. A little thing I got, no, it's a wooden eye. It's just a tabletop decoration. It's a wooden eye. I liked it, and it was purple. Again, it matches. I wasn't going for a color scheme. Nothing in my house matches each other per se. It's just a lot. If you want to see my house tour that I did a couple of years ago, my MTV Cribs a couple years ago that my sister and I filmed, well, I guess it was like a year and a half ago with my friend Matthew. He helped us film it. Yeah, that was a time. Not a whole lot has changed in the apartment since then, although we could probably do an updated one of these days. Maybe for Vlogmas. I'm doing Vlogmas, by the way, if you didn't know. So if you have any ideas or requests or people that you would like me to collab with, let me know in the comments below. Thank you. More skulls. But this one has a cute little cartoonish Venus flytrap. Look at that. It's a very Little Shop of Horrors. I know that reference. Yeah, no, this one, it was tiny, not super expensive, and it also sits on my desk. I like it. It's cute. Again, skulls. I saw a cat on Instagram the other day that unfortunately had to have its eyes removed, and it was a hairless cat, and it just had like the sockets, and it was like a scully looking cat, and it was so cute and creepy, and I liked it a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? Having a Grace Helbig moment. This was probably, well, is it the biggest thing I got? Maybe, I don't know. This I have sitting on my vanity. Well, not at this very moment, but that is where it lives. And I think it's, I mean, clearly, I told you, I have a problem with skulls. They're cool and creepy and I like them. And this one's got a little wooden crow. It's very sturdy indeed. I like it. I like it a lot. It's been a weird weekend, okay? I'm weird right now, okay? The sky has been on fire, and I've been stuck inside my apartment for 2 days straight, not being able to leave or open the windows. So, you know. And then the last thing I got from Michael's, get over here. Could you guess? It's a skeleton. But it has wings. Like bat wings. It's freaking bats. This I actually have hanging out in a doorway in the living room. This doesn't live in my room. But yeah, it's hanging out in a doorway. But I like it that his feet are just like permanently in the ooh-woo, like ooh-woo foot position. It's just like, that's what the skeleton's doing with its feet. Just... Oh, I can't bend his arms. I can't bend his arms to go, ooh. That I can do that. You know I had to do it to him. You know we had to do it to him. Oh, pillows! I forgot about the pillows. I bought
Pillows?
two. This is a new pillow that I got from Michael's for Halloween. I don't know why I was really into eyes. I was really into eyes for Halloween this year. Huh. And then another pillow back here. Stay. This one's a Curiosity Shop one. The Curiosity Shop. It'd be really nice if it said Ye Old Curiosity Shop, but that's a very Seattle thing because we actually have a Curiosity Shop. The Ye Old Curiosity Shop on the pier, on the waterfront. One thing I did get on Etsy, I actually got from a YouTuber, Goldie Starling. I don't know if you guys follow her. She does a lot of special effects makeup and like creepy horror makeup. She used to do a lot of stuff with Vintage or Tacky with Cora, but I think she still posts regularly on like Instagram and stuff. But she has an Etsy shop where she used to do more like jewelry and like cups, like sculpture cups. This is a plaque I got from her shop, Starling Jewels, and it's a wooden plaque that she painted, and I believe it's resin over the top, so it's very nice and shiny. There's glitter in it. Glitter like sparkles in the paint. I don't know if you can see it very well. Can't see it with the ring light, but it's very pretty. She came up with 3 different ones for Halloween. This one, a purple one, and an orange one. I saw it and I was like, oh my god, I need this. It's gonna be in the background of my videos. I don't know where it's gonna go, but it'll go somewhere. And I don't have anything else like this. I do have a little green in a painting right here, but not as much elsewhere. But I'm excited about this. It's very pretty. I'm very excited. I realized I forgot something from Michael's because this was on my wall behind me. This guy, it's like just a wooden thing that you put on the wall. I have it on the shelf on my wall behind me, but it reminds me a lot of Nirvana's cover for In Utero back in the day. And I saw it at Michael's and I was like, I want this in my life. So I bought it and I'm really into it, honestly. I like the idea of the skeleton with wings. Libby and I have been watching Lucifer and I really love it. I think it is supposed to look like it's printed on newspaper, but it's like a hard kind of canvas or like burlap, like glued onto a piece of wood. It's cool. I like it. Now on to the things that already existed in my life before Halloween. These are things that I've had that I actually bought from a curiosity shop called Ballyhoo. I talked about Ballyhoo in the last one of these I made a couple of years ago because I love that store. I love them. Now they are starting to do online sales. They started doing that, I believe, because of COVID and because they weren't able to stay open because it's like a small store. But I love that shop. It's like an antique oddity curiosity shop, and I own quite a few things from there. This blue morpho butterfly behind me is from there. I've gotten some crystals from there before. One of the weird doll heads I have a weird doll head that it was turned into an air planter that I got from there. The things that are explicitly kind of like spooky Halloween-y, I would say. I bought this bat skeleton like last year. I think I talked about it in like a haul at one point, or like in a random like a favorites video when I was like, look at some random shit I bought. It's weird, I know, but I like it.
It's frickin' bats.
And then another thing that I have that's an oddity is this beetle. I can't remember which kind it is. What kind of bug are you, sir? What kind of bug are you? But it's a dried taxidermy preserved beetle. And it just lives in this jar and it sits on a shelf. And I thought it's super cool. Yeah, I told you, it's weird. So yeah, that's everything I wanted to show you in this Halloween decoration haul collection of sorts. I realize it was probably very chaotic, but you know, I've been stuck inside for days, so things just get chaotic, okay? For today's song of the day, we're actually going in, we're sticking in the spooky theme because I've been talking about clipping on my channel here and there. Discovered them this year. They're very, very good. They are putting on a new record next month and I'm very excited about it. It'll probably be on my favorite records of the year because what I've heard so far, amazing. They put out a record last year that was like Halloween themed, like, or not Halloween, but like horror, like 80s horror themed. And I was like a hip hop group that's doing like a Halloween, the horror thing. Oh, I love it. Oh, so good. But they're putting out like the second part of that. So it's going to be like part 2 of their like horror themed albums, which I love. The album's called Visions of Bodies Being Burned, so you know. But the song Say the Name is the newest like single from it. They released it a couple of weeks ago. When I tell you I've listened to this song like dozens of times, I am not lying. It is so good and like catchy, but also like dark and spooky and just like, ooh, everything I love about, ooh, just, love it. I'm very excited to buy this when I'm able to because oh, it is already so good. And already I want to buy the one from last year because it's good. Oh, yeah, Clipping's great. But yeah, Say the Name is your song of the day from Clipping. So good. So fucking good. Oh my God. So good. Thanks so much to my patrons. Y'all are great. I appreciate you. We had a fun time last weekend. If you are new to my channel and would like to see more of me, please subscribe. That'd be fantastic. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. That would also be super cool. Like I said before, I will be doing Vlogmas, so leave a comment below of a particular video that you might like to see either come back from last year or like a person you'd want me to collab with or just like an idea, something that you would like to see for Vlogmas, something that would be very specific, like holiday themed or just like something end of the year. You know, I already have several ideas. I already have a lot of ideas, but I just want to know what y'all are thinking, what y'all want to see, because I'm not only making the content for me so that I can make a lot of content and grow and make a decent amount of money to pay for Christmas, but also I just want to make a bunch of content for you guys. So let me know in the comments below what you would like to see for Vlogmas, and make sure to check out my description down below. I will have links to register to vote if you are in the United States, links to petitions and GoFundMes and ways to help out with the current protests and Black Lives Matter movement, as well as links to Starling Jewels and Ballyhoo because they're small businesses and I'm all about supporting small businesses. So yeah, I will see you all in my next video on Friday. Bye.